There are a lot of things that we should talk about the Braver expansion, especially on the bow side. Quick note, this is a re-upload to fix that one particular section about the interaction between combat after PA extension and charged dimensional ray. If you have seen the original, yes, it was a bug, and that damn bug has finally been fixed. I should have known better. Sorry about that. It has been almost 4 years since the release of Braver. The class, alongside others, have gone through many balance adjustments over the time. And finally, it's our turn for the expansion. What is expansion, you may ask? It's the special update for the original classes in NGS, giving them better visual effects, necessary quality of life changes, and possibly a few new skills. Although this cursed channel is always about the bow, there should be a bit of information about katana for context. According to the patch details, there are 3 main things to look at: the VFX upgrade, the bow PA themselves, and the Braver skills. Let's take a quick tour of the visual effects. Crank your particle effect setting up to level 3 and you will see them all in its glory. Lots of photonic flares, light trails, whirling winds, and even a few that borrows from the old PSO2. For example, charge level 2 flex arrow literally turns into a railgun. Dimensional ray now clocks your screen even harder. And bow photon blast gives us a throwback to Serene Ballista. In my honest opinion, the VFX adjustment is pretty cool. It does improve the visual clarity of some attacks, modernize them, and can benefit your gameplay one way or another. Next, for the bow photon arts. The base potency of all bow PA has been adjusted upward. Damage distribution for some charge levels are also calibrated, so expect yourself to kill stuff a bit quicker compared to the past. You should also be able to cancel all PAs with step or illusion slightly faster, opening up creative ways to chain those attacks, whether to maintain the combat flow or repositioning. For the more specific changes that really matter, Dimensional Ray can be charged faster, which really helps in gameplay fluidity. Type 1 and Type 2 Frenzy Fireworks get a bit of buff to incentivize the usage. The guard frames of Charge Level 2 Flex Arrow now becomes omnidirectional, and the same guard frame concept applies to the final shot of Charged Ceaseless Draw for those that are brave enough to utilize this gimmick. It will take a bit of time to get used to the new cancellation timing alongside other things, especially if you primarily play bow. On the bright side, the changes should encourage katana mains to use the bow a lot more. For the last topic, it's about the Braver skills, and we are getting quite a treatment here. To start off, a few utility skills of Braver are improved. Resta Amplify heals even more for main class Braver usage. Resta Sign PP gain now lets you use the healing plant at full HP. And Braver Spirit persists slightly longer. For the attack-based skills, well, we got quite a bit to talk about. Aside from Illusion Counter getting an improved tracking and damage increase, there are 2 more important ones with the adjustments that truly matter: Bow Attack Impact and Braver Combat. Video watchers, I will assume that you have some knowledge about both skills. If not, you could check some of my older explanations first for some info. Bow Attack Impact, the staple of bow gameplay. It gains a big damage increase, enhanced tracking, and faster projectile speed. The photon arts that Bow Attack Impact applies to will gain knockback and flinch protection, and the buff will remain active even if the PA is cancelled before firing. And most importantly, it is now affected by Braver Spirit, finally counted as normal attack. Despite having just one stock to use, Bow Impact provides more benefit to the applied bow PA of your choice, capable of dealing photon arts level of damage now. Braver Combat, also another staple but for Braver, gets a share of the improvements. Its finisher deals more damage, alongside a QOL for each weapon. Its duration and cooldown are changed, which are further modified via short cycle skill. For most people, you might think, whatever, it's just free DPS. But what comes next is the reason why I have to talk about them beforehand. The biggest addition to Braver's repertoire, which drastically changed how the class approached the combat in NGS from the patch day onward. Combat after PA extension. It was teased during the first NGS headline wave, but the bow side detail was left out a bit. Visit your local skill instructor for the overview. There are lots of things going on in this single skill, so let me break it down for you. While Braver Combat is active, accumulating at least 30 hits with your attacks and the skill will provide you with a special buff after it ends or upon triggering the finisher. Take note of the purple effects on your character. There are multiple ways to achieve the requirements though. The most efficient way would be using Type 2 Lotus Lightning or Type 2 Charge Scissors Draw. The massive increase in hit counts combined with the finisher price surprise should get you there immediately. Each weapon will gain the following. For Katana, your next 4 Photon Arts usage will skip to stage 3, resulting in faster finisher follow-up for more efficient damage output. For the bow, on the other hand, well, things are slightly complicated. All bow Photon Arts, except Charge Dimensional Ray, consume the buff to double the accumulation rate of bow attack impact. Several combinations of bow PA can lead to a quicker gain of the impact, more so during the boss fight. Empowering Charge Scissors Draw is often the go-to since it gives the highest gain, otherwise spend them as you see fit. Your right hand also glows with the power of Photon as an indicator, while your Braver weapon is unsheathed. When subsequent impact shots become available sooner, it enables a complete and ideal attack loop between the two weapons. Strings 6 amplified Charge Scissors Draw in a row for a massive burst, followed by, preferably, a triple of stage 3 Type 2 Lotus Lightning with the combo finisher. Then use the last one during the next Braver Combat to restart the whole rotation again. Depending on what you are fighting, feel free to use whatever maneuvers you can think of to stall the buff and get values from it as much as possible. Just remember, both bow and katana buff persist indefinitely until you spend them all, even through deaths. My fellow ARKS, we are truly living in an interesting time. Alright, where is the too long didn't watch version? I'm mainly a bow player, so that's that. And hello to the skippers as well. In short, we got a new skill that should boost your output if used properly. All the attacks are flashier, perform better, and you should be dealing roughly 10 to 15% more damage on average with the bow. No matter how promising combat after PA extension can be, the single stock of bow attack impact still stings. If the boss is too aggressive, expect to treat the impact as another free PA. You either turn to the katana or use some unconventional tactics to the point that you start to question yourself. What the hell am I doing just to get more damage? NGS development team, you have my sincere appreciation for this expansion. But when we consider the katana changes omitted from this video, the agenda is pretty clear. NGS Braver is always katana first, bow second. You are expected to maintain and utilize the enhancement effect to upkeep your damage output. Katana skipping to stage 3 PA equals faster finisher, thus adding more toward its powerful counters routine. Bow, why would you even touch it? Well, except the beginning of a fight or pauses, when consecutive amp-up Charge Scissors Draw is all you need. There are lots of things that you can seek out and learn about the bow, but trust me, you don't need to know that much to make it work when your counterpart provides almost everything at this point. If extreme optimization is out of your concern, as long as you know how to use the bow PA, the impact, and countering, you should be doing just fine. Some may find the expansion unacceptable for all those reasons. Me, I'm pretty content with what we got though. It's the price you pay for attempting to neglect the other half of Braver these days. Time will tell whether Braver expansion is legit or not, and it seems that people are doing great things with it. So yeah, go check out other places for extra opinions or things that are missing from here. This is your Bowman ARKS, and try to have fun.